Good day, everyone. My name is Ali, and today I'll be presenting about one of the most daring and inspiring entrepreneurs in modern business, Sir Richard Branson, and how his company Virgin Atlantic became a symbol of innovation and fearless entrepreneurship. Branson was born in 1950 in Surrey, England. He struggled with dyslexia and left school at 16, something that could have been a setback, but he turned it into an advantage. He learned to think differently, creatively, and boldly. He started his first business, a student magazine, which later led to Virgin Records and eventually the Virgin Group we know today. His famous motto was screw it, let's do it perfectly. And this perfectly encapsulates his spirit bold, spontaneous, and determined. In 1984, Branson did something almost unthinkable. He entered the airplane industry. Competing against giant British Airways, he launched Virgin Atlantic with one clear goal to make flying better for everyone. And the airline stood out immediately, offering seatback entertainment, friendly service, and a sense of fun. This customer first approach helped Virgin Atlantic build a strong reputation and even redefine what flying could feel like. Branson's journey at that time also reflects the wider UK environment that encourages entrepreneurship. The UK government supports startups through initiatives like Innovate UK and startup loans, and competition in the market pushes companies to innovate constantly. British culture values independence, individualism, and risk taking, and Richard Branson embodies all of these traits. He's living proof of how an environment that supports creativity can turn bold ideas into global success. One of Branson's most defining traits is his willingness to take risks. When he started Virgin Atlantic, he was told he'd fail. Airlines were expensive and unpredictable, but he invested his own money anyway. Even when the airline faced turbulence, literally and financially, he stayed persistent. This fearlessness helped Virgin stand out in industries most people would never dare to enter. Another key characteristic is his obsession with the customer experience. Branson believes that businesses should make people's lives better, not just make profits. Virgin Atlantic introduced unique onboard experiences, mood lighting, onboard bars, and systems before others did. And he also pushed for innovation in the ticket purchasing system and allowed customers to personalize and book their tickets online. And that was revolutionary at that time. One of Richard Branson's characteristics is that he believes in an empowering leadership style. He often says, train people well enough, treat them well enough, so they don't ever want to leave. And that's how he gives his employees freedoms to make decision, create new ideas, which further builds loyalty, creativity, and happiness at work. This culture of trust has become a key part of every Virgin business. In conclusion, Richard Branson is more than just an entrepreneur. He's a visionary. He turned risk into opportunity and innovation into impact. And his leadership transformed Virgin Atlantic into one of the most respected airlines in the world, while also inspiring millions to dream big, act boldly through resilience, and he shows us what creativity can do in this modern digital world and what it truly means to be disruptive and be daring to care. In conclusion, Richard Branson is more than just an entrepreneur. He's a visionary that turned risk and opportunity and innovation, and the impact he made. His leadership transformed Virgin Atlantic into one of the most respected airlines in the world, while also inspiring millions to dream big, act boldly through resilience, creativity. And his heart shows us what modern art entrepreneurship should be like. He inspires future digital entrepreneurs and lives uh, the fullest life while doing business. And that is the most beautiful thing about Richard Branson. Thank you very much and have a nice day.